All right, next up, Craven Cottage, Fulham versus Brighton. Rob, Fulham snatching victory at Old Trafford there last weekend in a game that we thought they would struggle, to be honest. But in fact, it was Man United who struggled a lot, but we'll talk about them later on. Yeah, great with Fulham. You know, they're we talked about them enough. I don't want to keep talking about them, but they're just such a yo-yo team. Like, you don't know what you're going to get from them. Yeah, they'll go to Old Trafford, get a great result, but they might turn around now against Brighton and just, capitulate, concede 4 or 5. You never know with them.
Yeah, they'll definitely be craving another big win this weekend. Subscribers, hit me up in the comments what you think of that comment.
Some guy on the comments of one of the shorts the other day said Man United got cottaged.
Cottage, all right. He can fucking unsubscribe. We don't need him.
Yeah, can you block him?
We can get him. That's hate speech, anyways. Fulham are a dirtbag team. They dominated United, but who doesn't dominate United this season? United are like the town bike, just getting rode by everyone. Even though we come up with good results, Fulham fully deserved the win, which was pretty shambolic. We made Iwobi look world class, even when he was doing absolute dirt things. He's always in space. They were good value for their goals, and they put up a good performance. Like they were decent to watch. Like I was expecting Pereira to eventually pig one in top corner, but he kind of stopped taking shots after a while because I think he just boarded him. This will be an interesting game because Brighton just have that kamikaze football. So it's definitely a tough one to call. Can Fulham build on it? Probably not. That's just how they are. But that's their only second away win. Is it their third away win this season? So let's see if they can build on it home.
Yeah. Johnny, speaking of Brighton now and their kamikaze football and stuff, this is an interesting stat. Brighton haven't beaten Fulham in 7 attempts, the last 7 attempts, in either home or away. So, like we said, Fulham have this mentality that they can go and get a good result, but then they can turn around and just play absolutely abysmal football. So, but same with Brighton, you just don't know what you're going to get with either team. This could be the most boring game ever played, or it could be an absolute one for the ages.
Yeah, it's funny, just where the two teams have been this season. Like you'd associate Fulham with being far more solid, just a solid mid-table team.
Yeah,
they've been very poor times this season. Like they have second worst away record in the league coming into last weekend, so I'm not sure where that sits now. Like I said, a massive win in Old Trafford for them, huge win. Can they build on it? I'm not sure. It's just like you guys have said. I think it's probably suits Brighton to play them this weekend. Fulham coming off a big win like that, they might be thinking, right, Brighton at home, it's not as big a game, although like at Craven Cottage, it's always a good crowd, always a great atmosphere. You would expect Brighton, I think, to put that to amend that and get their first win against Fulham. I just think Fulham are poor. They will give up chances against a team like Brighton. And I think that you are almost guaranteed a goal fest here. Just because, like, Fulham, I think, they weren't fantastic defensively against Manchester United either. Going forward, they didn't offer a huge amount. They were kind of let go through, and they found a hard score too. A good team would have scored 4 or 5, to be honest, I think, at the weekend. It doesn't say, like, they deserve to win 100%, but I think a better team would have put United really to the sword. Vice versa for Brighton. I think it's time for them to put a bit of form together. And I would say it's a good place to go and try and play a bit of ball. Although it would be tough. Craven Cottage is not a pitch for really good attacking football, widespread football.
It's very restrictive and very tight. Yeah,
yeah. So it's not built for that pit. It's not built for there. So very, very interesting game. Like you said, this game could be 4-all or 0-all, boring. So it'd be very, very interesting to see.
Yeah, right. Rob, predictions.
Shite. I don't know why I wasn't expecting this. Go for a dreary old 1-1.
Johnny.
You weren't expecting it either, you prick.
I thought we were talking about Brentford still.
No.
2-1 Brighton.
I'm going to 2-1 Brighton. I'm going to go 2-2. There'll be two teams cancel each other out. Probably 2-2.